Let's see global economy impact on our pocket. There are few dangerous indicators. Is it global economy in danger or in recession? Debt crisis all around the world. Largest startup bank, Silicon, has failed. Is it recession has been started and unemployment on peak? Survival is very tough and all the big unicorns in queue of the layoffs. What is the reality of these startups and whether these startups are able to survive themselves? Manufacturing sector is already struggling and the value of the rupee has been destroyed over a period of time. Is it salary hike able to meet the inflationary pressure or the high taxes also is impacting on the pocket? The government is charging taxes from the several pockets to meet their fiscal deficit target. The inflation has also strict the savings and investments.
Hello everyone, welcome on EEE Films on financial literacy. It's me Amit Kumar Thakur. As we come close to the new calendar year, there are a lot of things seems fluid. It's not known how to plan the coming months. There are so many tensions and geopolitical reasons post-COVID pandemic. So let's look overall global economy outlook. The war between Russia and Ukraine seems to be continuing. COVID pandemic is rearing and continue in different parts of the world. If we cut off the noise, not exhaustive list, but clutch. So first and foremost is world growth. So global economy has been grown by 2.9% in calendar year 2022 and estimates is 3.1%. But overall mining sector grew by 5.1% in FY23. If we talk about the manufacturing sector, it was grew by 4.9% in FY23 and overall index of industrial production data, so IIP, was 5.1%. Inflation is playing a very important role because now inflation of India is around 4.5% in May 2023. It was estimated by the RBI 4% and they have targeted for FY24 4%. So it seems to be achieved, but let's see how it will be executed in coming months. Due to the high interest rates, your all EMI is gone up and the car loan, auto loan, personal loan, all kind of working capital loan becomes more costlier. The idea behind it to just consume less, which help to deter the inflation. Total bank deposit stored in India is 180 lakhs crore and it has been grew by 9.6% in FY23. Another important indicator is currency. So basically in every turmoil in the economy, the currency prices or the rupees reacts and it reacts due to the import of the oil prices or the FDI outflows or inflows, trade deficits. So Indian oil basket is trading around $100 per barrel, but in the recent time they have reduced their cost and now it came down at $77 per barrel due to the diplomatic decisions with Russia. So that is another positive thing for the Indian government, but it is quite high at the target prices. The another indicator is commodity prices. So the commodity prices has been declined, but it is not good indication for the world because it has been reduced across the world and that seems in recession. So need to be checked how it will be settled on coming month. Let's move to the other indicator, that is the FDI. So FDI is another very critical indicator because more than 50,000 startups has been registered and there are so many unicorns. But thing is that only in FY21 there are huge FDI inflows, but it is not manageable in FY22 and 23. There are so many questions on survival of these startups who are not getting their funds. So how they can do a cash burn and which startups have already done projections, how they can meet their own targets and how they can run their business. So it is a big question mark. If we move to the another indicator, that is the technology. So the technology is heavily invested in India and government also allocated the budget for research and technology. But the best part is 10 out of 8 or 9 companies belongs to this technology sector, whether it is a edutech, agriculture company, media tech, there are a lot of many other companies who are also belongs to this kind of sector. So the artificial and machine learning these days are well known and it will also create another issue because
there are 14 million jobs about to replace by the artificial and machine learning. So government need to be figure out how they can be replaced with other jobs. The population, so it has been 1.4 billion, which is 140 crores. Now it is very difficult, but yes, you need to be figure out new ways for the employment, skill development. I hope friends you like my video.